stupid. Yeah. You know. Hi guys, it's Duchess. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dutch. This is my channel, Dutchess Divinity. We do lots of stuff here, but today we're going to do a pick a card. Today I want to find out where your relationship is at and where it's going. I hope you like my pink today. My best friend Sarah gave me this sweatshirt. Matches my pink cup. Lots of self-love. So, we're going to find out where your relationship's at, where it's going, and then we'll get you some advice, okay? So, group 1, you're going to be this smoky quartz. Group 2, you're going to be this black tourmaline wand. And group 3, you get 2. These are 2 empathy quartz. They're just quartz, but my crystal lady calls them, how can I hold them? My crystal lady calls them empathy quartz because they're not perfect. They're quartz points that are not perfect. So that's for group 3. So group 1, group 2, and group 3. I think you can see them. Thumbnail. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in your group. Okay, hi group 1. This is for those of you who chose this smoky quartz. So we're just gonna open up and start with a prayer like we always do. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, ball, and God's source, I ask please that all the information that comes through me is kind, palatable, and easy to understand. I ask please that all the information that comes through is the truth. Let no truth be told for a lie, and no lie be told for a truth. I am simply a messenger of the divine, nothing more, nothing less. I ask please that all the information that comes through aids any and all who come across this video along their life purpose, and it helps them to make this planet a better place. I ask please that all the information that comes through is of love and light and straight from the source, straight from God's source. And I ask please that all this is for the highest and greatest good of humanity, the highest and greatest good of the universe, and the highest and greatest good of all. Amen. Raja Namaste. By the power of 3, so mote it be, always works, always a blessing. All right, so let's go ahead and see where your relationship is at. So Spirit, group 1, where is their relationship currently at with their person? Spirit, where is group 1's relationship currently at with their person? I just heard the fun stage. The fun stage. Dang. Group 1! This is incredible. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys are still really in the honeymoon stage. I feel like you're really just enjoying each other and you're having fun with each other. I feel like you can really build together and you could see yourself ending up with this person. You guys have a lot of the same interests and you guys have a lot of chemistry. I just heard you guys got a lot of good energy and chemistry between the two of you. There's a lot of love and respect between the two of you. I just heard that communication isn't always as open as you'd like it to be. But I just heard that's just because I'm shy. So your person's just really shy, but where's your relationship at? It's in a place where it could blossom into something really, really, really beautiful. Here with the 10 of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Cups. It's in a place, this is where you start to fall in love. This is where you start to fall in love, right? True, pure, unconditional love, the kind of love that's never going to leave you, the kind of love that's always going to want you, the kind of love that's always going to give to you and take care of you. And then we have the Page of Cups, the Magician, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess. So I do feel like you can see a future with each other because see, he's like looking at that fish. I also feel like this person could see themselves having children with you. I feel like this person could see themselves really, like I said, building an empire and building a legacy is what I just heard. They find you to be so adorable and so cute here with the Ace of Cups, and you could be much smaller than them, or they could just find you absolutely adorable, but they just think you're so cute. They like what you post online. If you post like inspirational stuff online, or if you post things that are just positive and make people happy, even if you're just beautiful and you just posting your beautiful face makes people happy, they really like that. They like what you're doing. They like what you've got. They like what you've got going on here. They're very interested in you. But here with the Magician and the King of Wands, I feel like, and the High Priestess, Spirit's saying you can do whatever you want with this relationship. This relationship is at a place right now where you can manifest whatever you want from it. If you want some dick, you can manifest some dick. If you want some love, you can manifest some love. If you want a future, you can manifest a future. If you want a friend who just hypes you up on the side, that's what you can have. Basically, this person's like, I'd do anything. I just heard, I'd go anywhere. West Virginia, baby, I don't care. Mexico on a wild hair. Have you ever seen California? I could sing that whole song. It's a country song. I'd go anywhere with you. They could want to travel with you, but they're like, literally whatever you want, you can have with me. I'll be your friend. I'll be your lover. This is someone who's completely selfless and who really, truly, unconditionally loves you, because they're not having any expectations around their relationship with you. And your manifestation powers are at a point right now where you can make this relationship go in whatever fucking direction you want it to go in. Right now you're in the planning stage of figuring out where it is that you want to take this and kind of like the future of this relationship and what you want from it. But Spirit's just saying that, like, literally, I'm sorry, I've got a tangle in my hair. Ow! Sorry, it distracted me. I really need to brush my hair and wash it. Ew, curly hair. Some of you can relate. Okay, I'm sweating, by the way. This is a really good sweatshirt, and I'm channeling. Whenever I channel, I get really hot. So basically, Spirit's saying, what do you want? Like, where's your relationship at? You tell me. Where's your relationship at? What do you want? How do you want to manifest through this? What do you want from this? Where do you want to take this? Your person's very sexually attracted to you too, but it's more than that. They're attracted to your mind, body, and soul. But they're also attracted to your body, of course. And then here with the High Priestess, Spirit's saying that, like, if you guys are kind of in a moment right now where you're not talking as much, or where things are a little bit more hidden, or like you're not sharing as much of yourself with them, or they're not sharing as much of themselves with you, Spirit's saying not to worry, and if you want more from them, literally just manifest it. I just heard, I want it, I got it, okay? So if you want more from them, just manifest it. This is amazing. So basically, with this person, Spirit's saying, it's amazing, it's a good relationship, you can take it wherever you want. All right, so where are things going then with group one and their person, please? Where are things going with group one and their person? Uh-oh. Where are things going? Okay. Okay, so for some of you, your person can get a little bit jealous, but for others of you, you could actually choose someone else over this person, but this person will continue to patiently wait for you. I just heard it's about choosing yourself and it's about choosing love. So here with the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Lovers, I do feel like someone from your past could come through with some communication, and it's communication that you've been waiting for. It's communication, it's what you've been waiting to hear. So someone could come through, especially too with the Lovers here. This could be a karmic relationship from the past. I just heard loose ends need to be tied up. So this could be a karmic relationship from the past. This could also be a twin flame relationship. But I do see that someone from the past is coming through with communication that you were like, so here with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this person's finally going to give you with what you were obsessed with wanting. So if you were really wanting something from someone, if you were really wanting someone to like confess their love for you, or like tell you that they're the best they ever had, or this and that, whatever you've been really obsessing over and wanting from this person, they're finally going to communicate it to you, and it's kind of going to make you leave this person like out in the dust. here with the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so you won't, it's not that I'm predicting that you will. You always have a choice, but like, okay, that's how Spirit wants me to word it. You have a choice. You could choose to move forward in this relationship with this person and build something really beautiful. Like I said, they don't care. They're not, they just like you, and they'll want to be around you. With this relationship here, it almost feels like this is one of those relationships that is here to teach you a lesson. And so it's like you choose learning another lesson with this. If you choose to learn another lesson with this karmic person, I see that, you know, you and this person will end up in a hermit mode for a while, but it won't damage your relationship because, like I said, this person loves you unconditionally and they don't have any expectations around what it is that they want from you, what it is they expect you to give them. And there'll be little communication between the two of you here with the Ace of Pentacles, and you might continue to keep a friendship, but if you choose this other, I do see that you might end up choosing this lesson just to close up the loose ends and everything. You don't have to. This is just a prediction, right? But Spirit is saying if you do choose this other relationship with the 5 of Cups here and the 4 of Pentacles, it's going to teach you how to let go, and it's also going to tie up the loose ends and feeling like, it feels like the person that could be coming back around to end a cycle feels like the one that got away. So it's like, if this person comes back around and does make a communication to you, it's to show you that, like, you know, they weren't necessarily the one that got away, and that you could be happy with this other person, if that makes sense. Now, for others of you, or maybe in both cases, it's like someone comes back and this makes this person very, very jealous, and then they say some things that are really unkind because they really couldn't control how they were feeling, or what I just heard, they're very masculine, they could just get worked up. And so then it gets to a point where, you know, you end up with your feelings hurt and you're kind of holding a grudge here, and you're like, yeah, I don't really want to talk to you. And then you guys go hermit mode until it's ready for you to accept their apology. And then here with the King of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles, basically Spirit's just saying that, like, you're on your way to a really beautiful love connection with whoever. You're going to be happy in love someday, but right now you're not exactly ready to accept unconditional love. You don't really know how to accept unconditional love in your life yet. And because of that, that's why you kind of have to take this lesson. So let's just get a message from their higher self. What do you want to say? I am watching you, so they're definitely keeping an eye on you in your social media if they have it. You make me feel vulnerable, which makes me feel weak. It's how I was raised, right? Which that goes with the whole jealousy thing. It could be the communication issue between the two of you as well. They're afraid of, because remember I said that at the beginning, they're afraid of being vulnerable. I want you back, and you bending over for someone else because you're mine. So it's kind of just like they don't want to see you with anyone else. Like I said, they're jealous and they want you. So what are the sexual fantasies, please, of group 1? What are the sexual fantasies of group 1? Let me tie you up. But to me, this really feels like let me tie you down, because it's like, I really just, I want you to be mine. Slap the shit out of me. Okay, so this person likes it rough. I just heard I want you to be dominant, so they want you to be dominant with them. Cool. You look so damn good. I just heard you're my dream girl. And then what fell out over here? Scream my name, baby. So they want to hear it. They like the way you sound. They want to hear you, but I just heard I want to hear you say my name. I want you for myself. Fuck me. Pretty straightforward. They just want to fuck the shit out of you. What else? Let me take care of your body. I'll be the best you ever had. I promise. Do you like butt stuff? So they think you got a really nice butt, and they just think you have a really nice body. And then we have, I am a slave to your tits. Let me bite your nipples. So it's those boobies, man. Those boobies that just pull them right back in. All right. we have, when I look at you, I picture you covered in my jizz and touch yourself. So they like to see you touch yourself while they're fucking you, and they also just want to cover you in their jizz. I just heard, cause you're mine. So we're gonna get you a little piece of advice here. Advice, please, for group 1. Grape stomping. All right. Okay. Get ready, get set, get sloppy. This is the messy part of your journey. Get ready, this is going to get really messy. This is when you let it all hang out for everyone to see. This is foot stomping, tantrum meets splattered grape juice. Sometimes it takes some sloppy alchemy to make the real magic. Having big feelings is perfect. Allowing your life to look sloppy is super. Dirty diapers, dirty dishes in the sink, and drained bank accounts can all be a part of this process. Having a really big screaming fit directed at God can be part of the solution. A temper tantrum might not change a baby's diaper, scoop the cat box, or get the house clean, but it makes you feel a whole lot better. If you opted to meditate instead of doing dishes, bravo. If you're cranky because life hasn't turned out the way that you thought this journey would, join the club. This card arrives to tell you this process is sloppy, but going spiritual does get real results. Go ahead and do some grape stomping and know that you're making some divine wine. This is truly the nectar of our inner divinity. So Spirit's just saying, yes, it's going to get messy over here, but that's exactly where you need to be. Trust the process and allow yourself to be human, because humans are fucking messy, okay? And you're going to get some messy ass fucking dick or pussy, I'll tell you that. That's the first thing I thought of. Get ready to get messy? Okay. Alright guys, I love you. Like if you enjoyed it, comment if you got something to say, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you for another one. I love you. Stay safe and be nice. Okay, bye-bye. Hi group 2, this is for those of you who chose the black tourmaline wand. We will get right into your reading. Let me get a drink first because I'm thirsty. Okay. Cheers. Drink your water. Okay. Don't be nervous. Spirit, please, what can you tell us about where group 2 is at with their person? Where is group 2 at with their person right now? Where is their relationship at, okay? Where's the relationship at? Okay, so I see that you've been branching out of this relationship a little bit here. Yeah, it's... What you been up to, huh? What you been up to, my baby? Haven't seen you around here lately. All of the guys tell me lies, but you don't, you just... grab another beer. I'm gonna stop singing because that sounds ugly. This is How to Disappear by Lana Del Rey. I feel that that's where your relationship's at right now. I feel like you and your person can't really let go of each other, but I just feel like you're not really happy with each other right now. And so it's like, how to disappear. Like, I'm here, but I'm not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm here for you. I'm not gonna play all the games. But I'm also not going to leave. So, but I see that about you. So this is someone who has, I just heard, a failure to commit. This is a person who has a fear of commitment, and this is a person who has failed to commit to you. And I do see that at this point right now, you're creating movement out of rejection. So here with the Chariot, the 6 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups, I feel like you got to a point where you were kind of just like, I don't really want to do this anymore. I'm not going to keep just like getting my hopes up all the time just to be let down. You know, you're here, but you're not. How to Disappear, right? You're here, but you're not. you can't give me what I need. It's almost worse when you're with someone who can't give you what you need. It's more comfortable to be alone. And I just saw a truck drive by with 2 like excavators on it, and I feel like Spirit's just saying like it's so important in this relationship that you create a strong, stable foundation, because every time that you don't, your relationship just ends up in the air, and you keep doing the same thing over and over again, repeating the same cycle, expecting different results. It's the literal definition of insanity. But I feel you've finally broken that cycle here with the Chariot and the 6 of Swords. Your person could also be long distance, and you just got sick of that shit too, because when I see the 6 of Swords, I often think of a long distance. So it's like your person could just not be here, and they could be long distance and not giving you what you need and not being respectful and just like not, right? How to disappear. And you're just kind of like, I don't really want to do that anymore. I see you setting boundaries, but I do see that this has left your person feeling rejected. But I just heard, yeah, but I'm just treating you the way you treat me. So it's like in the past, this person hasn't had time for this relationship. They've rejected you. They haven't exactly always been kind to you or considered your feelings. And you just started to treat them the way they treat you. And because of that, it's kind of like they're hurting, right? They're like, hey, it doesn't feel very good to be rejected. They're definitely hurting over here with the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. But I do see that I just heard, I'm so loving and I'm so giving, and I know that's you. And I heard, you have to make me like this. You have to push me to a point like this. You have to do unto others what they do unto you, right? What you would want done unto you. And it's like you've been giving all this love and kindness, and you've been receiving shit in return. So you're like, I'm not going to be mean, but I'm just going to mirror you back to you. And they're like, ow, that mirror hurts, you know? And I see here that, okay, yeah, so I see here that you were setting some really strong boundaries here with the 7 of Wands around sex. And things were not fair, okay? So and even if it wasn't sex, there were karmic situations. So maybe it's like this person loves you and they show you that they love you, but they always like, maybe their mom doesn't like you, and they always fucking choose their mom's side over your side. You know what I'm saying? There's some sort of karmic situation. There's some sort of obstacle or blockage between the 2 of you, that it's this huge hurdle that no matter what you do, they never learn. Like, you've expressed what you need, and they don't respect what you've expressed, and then they don't learn. They don't move forward, and they don't change. So I just see finally you got tired of it. Look, her sword is up. She just like, justice. I think during Libra season, the season of justice, you were like, why am I allowing myself to be treated this way? Why am I being treated like an option? Why am I being treated like I'm stupid? Why am I being treated like I'm not worthy? Insert whatever. Why am I insert whatever here being treated like this? So you said no. And then you turn this karma into creating your own reality, because the Baphomet, for me, he's the magician, right, as well. He is the creator of his own reality. And you said, I'm not going to sit here and cry over my obstacles. I'm going to be the alchemist of my reality, and I'm going to turn lead into gold. I'm going to turn lead into gold, and I'm going to start setting really hard boundaries. And honestly, this person knows deep down inside that this is right, that the way you're treating them is fair, but it hurts. And so they're realizing that being treated in this way is unfair in general, but having this, it took you treating them the way they treat you to show them that it doesn't feel good, that the way they're acting isn't kind, it isn't, it's not considerate, and it's not fair. And I see that you were really upset about this for a really long time, but this person just did something that kind of pushed you over the edge here with the 7 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. I'm sorry, the 2 Swords that made you say, fuck this, fuck you. So that's how it feels. It feels like they did something or said something or didn't do or didn't say something. Like there was something that pushed you over the edge and you said, I'm done. I'm done. And you really blocked, like, I just heard, I can't feel you anymore. So they can't feel your energy anymore. And this is actually very disturbing for them. So you've blocked them on the astral realms, and they're having to face themselves and deal with themselves and deal with their problems alone without you. And what are you doing? bitch, you're turning up. You're having a good time here. With the Three of Cups, you're being rewarded for this action. You're having fun. You're going out. I see you dating. I see you talking to other people. I see you like kind of just fucking doing your own thing, and I see it making you very happy, and I see you being very blessed, and I see you just having a really good time. Food and friends and love, and just such, like, you know, like, look at all the cups, the sun, the love, the spirits. It's just joy. I see that you setting this boundary fills you with joy, and it fills them with dread, but it's exactly what this relationship needed in order for it to progress. So then, Spirit, where's this relationship going then? Where is this relationship headed? Huh. Wow. Aha. Aha. This is good. Where is this relationship headed? Nice. Okay, so it's kind of like leading this person to see the error of their ways here with the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. And the more that they watch you kind of grow and change without them, the more they're like, what the fuck? The more they want you. Because it's like you're going to have this separation period where you grow and you get better, and it's going to make you more desirable. And also, so when people have their energy all over us, if people don't like themselves, they can end up not liking us because their energy is all over us. This is something I'm channeling right now, by the way. I've never heard this before. Their energy is all over us. So what we're dealing with here is a case of this person not liking themselves, right? Because if you're mirroring their behavior back to them and it hurts, and you're a product of the way they've treated you, that's making them realize that it doesn't feel good. And so now they're kind of not liking themselves. So it's not that they don't like you, it's that they don't like the way that you mirror themselves back at themselves. So it's like they're going to see the error of their ways. If this person is long distance, they could even travel towards you. They could say, oh, I'm just in town, but I think that they'd be coming towards you. And they're on their way to okay, so they're realizing that they've been in this prolonged state of adolescence, and that holding in their feelings and not wanting to move forward and just wanting this like bachelor lifestyle or bachelorette lifestyle or like bad bitch, like I'm a boss bitch, I don't fuck with whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I don't need anyone, I'm a strong man, whatever. I don't know what even are stereotypes anymore. But anyway, so this whole life of being like really secretive and like not giving as much as you receive, just take. They're finally realizing that this leaves them out in the cold, but that, you know, they're learning how to act right. We've got the Justice card again, so I do feel like justice will be brought to this situation, and I do think that it is justice that you leave this person out in the cold and let them see how their bad behavior affects them and the people around them. And they're also gonna get to a point where they just realize that you're it, like that they can't find what you were giving anywhere else, because everywhere they go, they're starting to realize they were the problem. They're like, oh, I always, like, these bitches always break up with me. And then they're like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm bitches. You know what I mean? They're realizing they're the problem, but they're also realizing that they don't feel the way they feel with anybody but you. There's a certain magical energy between the two of you that they can't get anywhere else. And they also are going to realize how much of your shit, like how much of their shit you put up with. They're going to realize that no matter where they go, they can't run from themselves, and that what they're offering, no woman or man would want what they're offering here. And so I do see eventually this relationship, there's like a huge ego death and a loss of control. A loss of control in a good way. So what else? What's the last thing you want to tell us about this? Right. Okay. So it's like when this person allows their ego to die and allows the control to be let go, that's when you get the communication that you're everything that they've ever wanted. Okay? This even kind of coincides with group 1 when I was saying somebody might come in and give you communication. So you could be watching group 1 about one person, and then the group 2 is about the person who comes in and crashes the party with group 1. So if that resonates for you, definitely check out group 1. But here with the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, they're going to come in with communication, and I do feel in my heart it's going to be positive. I feel like it's going to be genuine, and I do feel as though, you know, they are going to want to express themselves and give to you what they weren't able to give to you. But Spirit just said, don't let it be one of those things where like they act right for like a week and then they go back to their old ways in like the next month, and then you just fall back into this rut. That's exactly where you don't want to be. So Spirit, what can you tell us about their higher self, please? What does their higher self want to say? Quarantine has me fucked up, wishing you were still mine, some regrets. So they could be getting nervous about the state of the world right now. They could be worried about you. They could be just being like, fuck man, like if shit goes down, like I'm not gonna be with my woman or my man, you know what I mean? They're thinking about it. They're thinking, I just heard civil war. They could be worried about some sort of civil war breaking out. They're just worried. I just heard you're mine. I know I am not good enough for you right now. I'm working on giving you what you need. You make me feel happy, safe, and loved. So they know they're not good enough for you, and that's why they're just backing off, because they know they can't give you what you need. And also their feelings are hurt because you're giving them what they give you. I want to hear you scream my name. Astrally, you are mine. So they're really missing the astral connection between the two of you. They're missing the astral support, and they're really missing the astral sex between the two of you. They're very, very, very much missing that. So then, Spirit, what is the sexual fantasies, please? You taste so damn good. I just want to kiss you. Like, I want to kiss you and show you how I feel about you with my kiss. Suck my kiss! Tell me you are mine. Yeah, they want you to be theirs. Hey, life is hard for me right now, but so is my dick. Hey, LMAO. So they're like, my life's really shitty, but I really want to fuck you. I'm working, I'm getting my shit together, but send nudes. Call me daddy. Call me daddy. They want to be your dad. Oh, I just heard, wanna be her daddy. They want to be your daddy. I just heard, I'm not a very good daddy right now, but I want to be a good daddy. What's going on with the light? We have threesome. Okay. So maybe they're thinking about, you know, spicing it up. Or maybe they're thinking about you with other people right now, and they're like trying to figure out if that's okay with them. Because like I said, it seems like you're branching out and you're having fun and you're doing like other things and extending your energy to other people. And honestly, they're trying to figure out how they feel about that. Like they're like, am I okay with that? Like, or am I not okay with that? When I look at you, I picture you covered in my jizz. So really that energy of like mine. So it's funny because it's like, tell me you're mine. I want to cover you in my jizz, but then it's like threesome. Okay, I get it. So I feel like this person, because that's confusing if you're like, you're mine, but then you want other people in the bedroom. They just said, I talk a big game and I'm trying to be cool and I'm trying to be like this player and I'm trying to be like, trying to be something that I'm not. Send nudes. I want to come in you. They want to be your zaddy. They want to make babies with you. Last thoughts. Suck my dick. Let me tie you up and touch yourself. All right, we're going to get you some advice. That one got left behind, so that's what we'll do. We got flavorful futures. Futures. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Okay, yum yum. Your future looks delicious. This isn't just about reciting affirmations for the future. This is about you having a big shift in consciousness that creates a better tomorrow. Right? You did just shift your consciousness. You're not accepting less than you're worth. Sure, an attitude of gratitude helps, but you are learning to move energy around for positive results. Just being yourself, allowing your psychic abilities to flourish, and doing self-care sets the stage for a positive future. If you're still in the mood to visualize, perhaps you might build a vision board with pictures of fun stuff and events. Maybe you conduct a ceremony calling in divine surprises by lighting candles and dancing. Spirit obeys and commands. This is looking ahead. to see beauty and calm in any storm. Your ego may see the future as a war zone or a barren wasteland, but your higher self sees it as a bucket full of multi-flavored jelly beans that are sweet, delicious, and full of surprises. You're already creating a wonderful future by listening to the divine today. Now take time to stop and imagine the possibilities. Reach into a barrel and grab some. Yum! Let's have some flavorful future. That's your reading group 2. I hope you liked it. Like if you enjoyed, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you feel like it. I love you very much. I'll see you another time. Please come back. I like to hang out with you. Be nice. Stay safe. All right, bye. Hi guys. This is for those of you who chose group 3. So we will get right into your reading. All right. Spirit, we need answers, please. All right. Spirit's like, can you just shut up? Just kidding. Spirit, where is the relationship at right now between group 3 and their person? Where's the relationship at? What does it look like right now? I just heard admiring from afar. You guys, this is really good. Oh my God. This is fantastic. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So I see that somebody is really admiring you from afar, very much watching you from afar, kind of planning what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do. I just heard, I don't want to say or do the wrong thing because you're a woman of value and I do not want to ruin any possible chance I have with you. And I say woman of value, but you can be whatever. You could be a fucking toaster of value. I literally don't care. Just enjoy the reading. Gender, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just when I'm channeling, and what I hear, so I'll just say what I hear, you know? But anyway, so they've been watching you from afar, planning their next move, and I just heard, I like what I see. This person's really funny. My heart feels super open. I feel like you guys could have a very similar sense of humor. You could have a really positive friendship where you're just super open and honest with each other. I do feel like this person truly does care about you very much and you can feel that they care about you, so you can feel it in your heart and it feels really good. But you're in I just heard contemplation. You're in a contemplation period right now because this person is watching they're watching your moves, listening to your words and trying to figure out what it is that you want and how it is that they can give you what you want, not in a manipulative way, in a way of like, I respect you and I don't want to do anything that doesn't respect you, not in a way of like, I'm going to figure out all your favorite things and then lie to you and trick you. No, it's the energy of like, I'm going to figure out what's acceptable, what you like, and how I can make you happy. And then I'm going to make you happy. So that's great, but they're really watching you a lot. I just heard you're so hot. You're so hot. I feel too that there's like not a lot of stress or strings attached to this. I feel like whatever you guys are doing, you're on the same page. So you could have had a conversation like, oh, I just want to have fun right now. Or like, I could maybe see a future with you. Whatever it is, like you guys really just laid out the lines of communication very openly and honestly. And it's like, it feels really good. This group is extremely sexually charged too. My sacral chakra and my root chakra are just going off right now. They're going off right now, okay? So again, here with the Page of Cups, this reminds me of social media because it's like a selfie. I just heard you have the most beautiful face. You're so pretty. You're so entertaining. You're so stupid. Like you could just do stupid shit for no reason that like makes people happy. Look at me. I'm like glowing. They're like, you're so fucking dumb. I love it. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. So they love that you're fucking dirty too. I just heard, I remember, I know what you're like. So either they remember what you're like or they know what you're like and they know that even though you come off looking a little bit innocent, and I just heard you make so many people happy. You're so kind to people. Like, you're so innocent. I just heard you're really good with children, and they were like, you'd never know that you're the freakiest person I've ever been with, or like that you're such a freak. They either feel that you're a freak if they ain't never had sex with you, but if they have, they're like, yo, Right? A lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. I said, yeah! The fucking, yeah, by Usher. They love that about you. They think it's so funny. I think you guys connect on laughter. The heart chakra and laughter is like where you guys connect, but they just think it's so funny that like you could be out wearing like pearls in a really conservative dress, and then like they take you home that night and you've got on a collar and their dick in your vagina. Just kidding. That escalated really quickly. But you know what I'm saying? They just think it's so funny when you like dress up really nice. Like, I love that you're such a goddess, but I love that you also like to be humiliated. Just kidding. You know what I mean? That's really the energy I'm getting from this. Where is it at? This is in a really good, solid, stable place as long as the communication stays positive where it's at right now, here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. As long as your communication stays honest and open, and as long as you guys stay true and authentic to yourselves, this is going to continue to stay in a really positive place. But also, this person's crushing. So I just heard, you thought that it was special, but it was just the sex though. They thought, okay, but this is what I'm hearing. They thought it was just the sex. Like, they didn't think that there was something special between the two of you at first. They were like, oh, I just thought I was just sexually attracted to them, thought it was just the sex. And now they're like, no, I'm realizing, like, here with the Knight of Cups, this person has a really strong love for you, and it could be platonic right now, but it is a strong love for you, and it's an unconditional love. And I do think that this person could confess some sort of feelings towards you. And here with the Ace of Pentacles, this is a solid relationship. You can trust it. You can trust that this person has your best interest in mind, and that this person really does just want to make you happy and fill you with joy and love and stability. And I also think this person wants to take you out and like do nice stuff for you. Like, you could be used to like dating deadbeats that never fucking pay for anything for you. And I just saw a truck drive by with the initials JP on it. I know that's going to be for someone. J and P. But anyway, so this person, you could be used to deadbeats. This person's not going to make you fight for their love. They're not going to make you think you're not worthy. They're not going to make you pay for shit. Like, this person's like, I feel like, okay, so they're showing me this analogy that my therapist used to tell me when I was with men who treated me terribly. She'd be like, they put you out in the desert and then they give you like one drop of water to like keep you alive. Like love crumbs, right? And so I'm picturing someone in the desert, and it's like you come up on this oasis, and it's not a mirage. It's real. It's real, but you're kind of having trouble trusting that it's real because you're so used to just a drop of water and some fucking fake ass promises from the past. But you come up on this watering hole, and not only is this person there with a whole lake for you to swim in the desert, but they've got drinks and food and nice clothes and nice, this person literally just wants to give to you because they're like, you're so valuable, you're so fucking special, this person really realizes how valuable and special you are. And the same truck that drove by in pile 1 is driving by now in pile 3, and it had I'm sorry, I think it was pile 2. I don't remember which one it was, but it had like these like excavators on it, and I do feel like you're building a strong foundation in this relationship. The relationship is built around mutual respect, trust, and positive communication, and because of that, this relationship is in a really healthy place. And it's like, this person doesn't want to pretend that you're not hot. I feel like you could have been with people in the past who like weren't recognizing your value, would put you down to make themselves feel better, would make you fight for their love, fight for their attention. This person's like, take it all. Take it all. You're so hot. You're so kind. You're so beautiful. You're so this, you know? They don't want to dick you around. They want you to know. And then here, they're looking at this, you just started a new cycle in this relationship. There's a positive new beginning that has been created from this relationship. And also there's this really strong astral connection between the two of you. And they just said, literally, I can hear you all day long. So like if you're telepathically communicating with them, they can hear you. And also the sexual energy, I just saw CFI on a truck, so that's for someone else. The fuck? It says Transport America. Okay. So it's like this person it's like the sexual astral communication between the two of you is really, 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 really strong as well. But where is this relationship at? This relationship is at a really positive place of a solid new beginning that's built off of mutual love and respect, trust, and positive communication. So that's incredible. And you're building together, right? You're building something after a period of time of feeling really bad. There with the Ten of Swords. So where is this relationship going then, Spirit? All right. Where is this relationship going, please? Alright, so basically this relationship, you're having to choose yourself. So this relationship, okay. So I see that, okay. Where is this relationship going? This relationship is going in a direction that's going to teach you how to focus on what it is that you want in your life and what it is that is acceptable in your life, rather than trying to change people and make them what you want them to be. This relationship is helping you move out of an extremely immature energy. So I think whoever you were with previously, here with the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, whoever you were with in the past, the communication and the way that you guys were interacting, the relationship between the two of you was extremely juvenile and toxic. And you're moving out of that juvenile and toxic energy here, okay? And whatever was your past relationship, okay? And Spirit is saying that this is something that this is a gift from us to you. You were being treated really, really bad here with the Ten of Swords, and you were allowing, I just saw R and L. Why are all these trucks driving by with initials on them in this group? Real life, RL. So IRL, you were allowing yourself to be treated like absolute fucking ass. And basically Spirit's saying that this relationship is taking you in a direction. Okay, so they just said that you were treated really, like you went through all this pain, all this hurt, all this suffering, so that you could look within, so that you could figure out what it is that's in you. How did your energy play a part in all of that, right? How has your communication regressed? How has your communication regressed since dealing with an extremely immature relationship? This relationship is forcing you to look in, and whoever left you in the past, or whoever you left in the past because there was a lot of pain, it's positive that you've left that behind. Now, here with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands, this person is teaching you how to communicate. This person is teaching you how to set hard boundaries. This person's also teaching you how to date again. They're teaching you how to get back out there. So that's where this relationship is going. You're going to feel a little sad and hurt about what happened in the past, and you're going to have a little bit of bumps in the road pertaining to communication because the last person you were communicating with was very bad at it. But here with the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands, I do see an end to suffering. I see an end to arguing. I see an end to the silent treatment. For some of you, you've been getting the silent treatment. I see an end to arguing and suffering. I see an end to the silent treatment. And I also see you being able to set strong and hard boundaries. I also see a lot of men and women, whatever you're interested in, really hitting on you. I see you having a lot of options right now, okay? And basically, Spirit's saying that right now you're being faced with a decision. You're being faced with a decision to, you have to make a choice to want to build, you have to make a choice to want to change in this person, especially if they have Scorpio energy. I just heard they have a Scorpio stare, so the way they like look into your eyes, it's very Scorpio. But so I see here that you're going to have to make a decision to change and have this rebirth, and that they're actually going to help you relieve a lot of stress because this guy is juggling a lot. And Spirit's saying once you change, that's when you build, here with the Three of Pentacles, that's when you build on the more solid foundation. And then when you change and you build, so basically basically Spirit's saying things are really good with this person, but you still have some pain and trauma that you need to work through from the past, and that if you are struggling with that, just do your best not to lash out on the relationship or blame the relationship when the blame shouldn't be put on the relationship. Now here with the Emperor and the Sun, Spirit's saying that you will eventually make the choice to change and to build a strong, stable foundation and to recognize your worth and to have all the things that it is that you deserve, right? Here with the Emperor and the Sun, and you are going to be very happy in this relationship. I see that my neighbor just I see a lot of positive. I just see a lot of care. Like when I just tapped into this person's energy, they were hugging you. So I just see a lot of positive connections between the two of you. I also just see a lot of love and care and just them treating you like a human. I feel like whoever you were with in the past was literally treating you like less than human, and it sucks. But so here with the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, you're just going to be really happy. You're going to be, so when you make this change to recognize your value and your worth, your money gets better, your relationships with your friends and family get better. And also here with the King of Wands, it's like you're just happier and you're just more enjoyable to be around. And also you're finna be getting dicked, okay? You're finna be getting it. You're gonna have good money and good dick. That's where this is headed. But Spirit's just saying that there is a little bit of shadow work that needs to be done, but this is headed in a really positive direction. And you're still really in that loving, like, honeymoon phase of things, and that's really positive too. So let's go ahead and see what their astral energy, their higher self has to say. What does Group 3's person want to tell them? Can I please take you on a date? I'm ready to come through correct. So this person wants to see you, they want to take you out, they want to be nice to you. I can't help but slip in your dreams. So this person is definitely astrally connecting with you and wanting to get into your dream space, wanting to get into your brain. They want you to think of them. I am watching you. I said that. Remember, they're watching you a lot. I just heard there will be hurdles in this relationship, but they showed me someone who was like doing like the hurdles in the other, and the hurdles like in track, like they have to like run and jump and like they get like knocked down, okay? And it's hard. But the hurdles in this relationship, they literally just showed me you like hopping over a puddle. So the miscommunications and struggles that you could have during your shadow work period in this relationship is literally like puddle jumping compared to jumping over the hurdles that you were jumping in your last relationship. And then we do have astrally, you are mine. Okay, anything else? Your energy pushes me to grow. It scares me. It's kind of triggering. I don't know if I'm ready yet. So hold on one second. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to ask him to pause the, just for, we've got like 5 minutes left and I don't want the vacuum. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get their sexual fantasies. Okay, we have, I want to touch you so bad. So they're really wanting to touch you. That could be why they're wanting to take you out on the date. Also here with the astrally, you are mine card. I feel like that's just them acknowledging the extreme sexual desire and astral connection between the two of you. And I just heard, I hear you all day long. You crack jokes to me all day long. So that's fucking awesome. Can't stop thinking about those boobies. So they're really thinking about your body. They're very much thinking about those boobies. I can't get enough of you. That's why they're watching you so much. They're watching you so much because they feel like they just can't get enough of you. They can't get enough of your energy. They can't get enough of your body. They can't get enough of your presence. That's the thing. The other person acted like they could take you or leave you. This person, they're acting like they can't get enough of you because they really can't get enough of you. I need to be inside you. It heals me because they see your value. They see you for more than just your body. They see you. They see you. Tell me you love me too. So basically, like, tell me you see me too. Tell me you appreciate me too. You look so damn good. Okay. What else? We'll get a couple more. tell me anything, honestly, talk to me, baby. So they really just like talking to you. They like communicating with you. And then we have give me those titties. Ooh, and then we have let me fuck you raw and fuck me. So they really, I just heard because the healing's so good, raw, that they need it raw. It heals them on another level. So then we'll go ahead and get you a piece of advice. So basically, okay, I get it. So they're basically just like, it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So we got angelic spiritual trainer. Okay. It says, feel the burn. Your angelic helpers are pushing you beyond reason. They are training you for new levels of expansion on the spiritual journey. These angels really push you. They are now asking you to embody spirit. That means asking for help, God's help on a daily basis, watching how God manifests in your everyday living and using your intuition to guide your way. You cannot build muscles unless you use them. Angelic personal trainers help you build spiritual living muscle power. They will put you on a plan that includes exercise to develop your core strength. Sorry, there really is no shortcut to getting in spiritual shape. You do it one day at a time, in the flesh. These angels also help you to enjoy your humanity by teaching you about the glory of the temple we call the body. You may have a gut feeling or do something. You might have a gut feeling to do something, and sure, in about the middle of the personal training session, you may find yourself cussing. But when you are out in the world applying what you have practiced, this is when the fun happens. Call in your angelic personal trainers and get professionally prepped for some divine living. So they're saying, like, it's not going to be easy, but it's also not going to be as hard as what you were trying to force. So just enjoy the ride, baby. That's all I got for you. I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you to my guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, and God's source for allowing me to do the channel through which these messages flow. We thank you for the truth and we thank you for the advice. Amen, Rashe, Namaste. By the power of three, so mote it be. Always works, plays a blessing. All right, I fucking love you guys. I think you're awesome. Thanks for joining me. Please come back because I enjoy hanging out with you. Like if you enjoyed, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you in another one eventually. All right, be nice, stay safe, bye-bye. And I will see you another time. Okay, bye. Love you.